What's going on, YouTube? Lil Unk back getting the reaction. Today we got D Block Europe, Young Ads, The Story, episode 9, hashtag short doc, you know what I'm saying? About to get straight into it, my brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? The last Young
What is going on YouTube? Fezza family, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe for all the latest UK media updates, story videos and more. Make sure you follow us on Instagram as well at Fezzify. And in this episode we're doing Young Ads, part of D Block Europe. A crazy story. This guy has been rapping from day and finally is getting the credit he deserved these last couple of years, taking off with LB and now Little Pino in the D Block Europe group. Early starter. This guy said he was rapping from 7 years old. There's no footage of really early on, but I got some footage of when he was 12 years old and he was actually rapping. This is 10 years ago on YouTube, and I got some footage I will show to you guys.
Look, it will take an angel from the most high to save him. Life ain't much, life ain't shit. I look forward to playing GTA. Not going on holiday, being on holiday once in 12 years. But me and Ben were used to the heat. Me and Ben were used to the beef. Ask yourself what it is, then ask me and Nicole D or AD and Jokey. Life at the moment's crazy. I was talking to a girl last week. I was shocked when she said she's having a baby. I'm like, yeah, had sex with everyone. Everyone's done it, but nobody says. The pain in my heart just grows and it aches like too many crimes, too many grinds in this thing. Look, listen, look, yo, look. You don't want to see the Strally Prats. Guys will get laying down or I could chase, man. Then leave 3 marks in his face like Addy. That's gonna be making MPs like Halifax, not like USBs. Fresh shape up, 2 earrings, pictures of little packs. I roll with the guys that are destined to make money, so we're on to moving Percy packs. And I heard that crap when they get stripes, so when they get the gap and try move white. But these newbies don't know how to move right, so they might get caught and shanked in the night. First thing in mind is money, last thing is in mind you like to get stripes. Your ends might be nice but not mine. Pop anything that shines or looks nice, rob anything that goes fast or can fly. Roam the streets in the night, and I hate a snitch. So you know that I'm gonna say Janet is a bitch. That'll get grim if it's more with AD and Swift backhand.
Nah, he on the fly, he's like a real rapping though, like. And he really running this shit though, like he really running this shit. I ain't gonna lie, that's tough. That's ill, I ain't gonna lie. He really was just running at this shit. Young boy, 12, you
I'm a young man now, respect that. I don't wanna talk, you can give me the cash and show young rat where all of the checks at. They wanna get revenge back, talking like I'm a dead man, dead that. And trust me, this ain't a game, so you can't revive yourself. When the 4-5 bus and the full clip's done and the dust is set, you can die yourself, this ain't a game. So when you listen, can take my name, they can't spit how I spit, they're all fake. I'm as real as it gets, I look for inspiration, but I can't find nobody yet. They don't realise young ads and I'm as dope as it gets.
I'm as dope as it gets. If you wanna disagree, we can go for the test. If you really wanna do it, we can go and we can prove it. I'm moving, it's useless to just think no matter.
I'm not really jacking the rules.
I'm as dope as it gets. Trying to clock feds on the left. Feed my people, I'm down to battle, guys. Sitting back watching the news on Channel 5. I won't stop writing till I put a white gold chain on the neck of Malachi. I feel a quick rhyme, then I look to the side and see a quick rhyme, but I ain't on petty things. Taking a £40 phone, that's anything. I look forward to better things, get the Rolex.
Obviously my name's Adam, shorted down to Ads, and like you see there's Young Jeezy and I'm young innit, so I'm just Young Ads.
Yeah, like you're like what?
No,
I'm just joking now. You're what? How old are you, hun?
I'm 16 soon, still next week.
So you're not even 16 yet? Oh, well done. So you know, like a lot of these rappers, they call themselves young this and young that. What happens when you hit 30?
When I hit 30, I probably won't be making music when I hit 30.
As far as the intro and facts, Young Ad's real name is Adam Williams. He was born on July the 29th, 1995, making him just 24 years old. He's from Lewisham in London, England. He started rapping when he was just 7 years old. That's not even exaggerated, just 7 years old. He's currently part of the collective D Block Europe, members LB, Little Pino and of course Young Ads. The group have got that American co-sign and currently signed to Jadakiss himself, and he was seen introducing them in London.
Okay, now recently you guys have both been signed. Well done. I'm very proud of you, very proud of you. How did that come about?
Basically, there's no, like, if you want the long story, there's like, basically what happened was, we started banging out music, put a video together, Dope As It Gets. I knew it was gonna go crazy. Adam didn't really think, he kind of played it down. I was like, no, this is gonna go mad. These times we didn't know like Grime Daily, we didn't know nobody like that. I hollered at Little D, asked him to get the video put on Grime Daily. Little D got it put on Grime Daily, shouts to Little D. And yeah, from there it just went mad, like people were just going crazy. And then Who was it? Was it Pierre Ads? Pierre rang Ads and was like, oh, there's some guy that wants to holler at you, he's a manager. And Ads was like, oh no, but because we was already meeting different sets of people, different management, like we were being courted by, we thought there were any guys. So the guy was like, no, this is N-Dubs' manager. So we was like, okay.
It was Richard, wasn't it? 'Cause I spoke to Richard about you lot before, yeah.
It was Rich Castillo, shout out to Rich. Yeah, and basically, you know what, initially he just hollered at Adam. So, because we all had individual meetings and group meetings going on at the time. So we met him, went to a restaurant, like started chopping it up. He was saying, he has a certain vision. Then Ads off his own back started showing him some of my music, and then he was like, nah, I want you two together. Like, and that's basically how it came together.
Who are you signed to?
Universal Records, and we are signed to the management company, which is
Universal to sign the deal. I missed a couple of exams to go to Universal meetings, so I don't know what was going through my mind, but it was good. When the advance came through, it was a feeling that I ain't really got before. It was good though. The next day, me and my nigga bought some bags, bought some pipes. Shout out Little Bannon. We done that shit. The deal changed my life because it made me do shit I couldn't get to do and always wanted to do. I spent a lot of time abroad. I done a lot of shit I could never do and never thought I could do. Yeah, if I could go back in time, I would have signed that deal. I would have ripped that shit out. Because at the time, I was just blinded by a few fancy words. Like, you see when Chip says, you're looking for a deal, I'm trying to get out of mine. Yeah, that's what. At the time, you do really feel like that. Shout out Chip.
As far as Young Ad's rise on the music scene, it would start by him putting music videos on his own YouTube channel. The first
Put some Chip songs in the comments, y'all. I gotta check them out.
tune I heard was You Feel Me. Then he would go on to release a song called Dope As It Gets, which actually led to him getting signed on his first deal. He released a song called How I Feel as well. All these done decent numbers for the time and generation where UK scene weren't really popping. It was 10 years ago. SBTV would notice him and was booming at the time with Jamal Edwards at his peak, and he invited Young Ads to do a season 3 warm-up session, and that done very well. I remember watching that all the way back in school. He would do another one on season 7 as well, and he would start to do freestyles. He also then weren't taking music seriously and doing proper music videos. He done a 3rd degree as well on SBTV and a Behind Bars on Link Up TV. There was a tune called Tom released on Link Up TV, but he weren't really putting out proper singles. Then D-Block Europe formed and they would absolutely explode. He first released a freestyle on their YouTube channel just to set the wave. Then he would go on to release hit after hit. Trap House was the first one, which is on 7 million views. Large Amounts is the next one on 14 million views. Nasty on 14 million views as well. Then they had a collab with Young Bane called Gucci Mane, which is on 15 million views. Kitchen Kings on 23 million views and Nookie on 7 million views. The projects D-Block Europe have released so far is Home Alone, PTSD and Street Trauma. All have done very well.
Yeah, see, let me tell you about Claire. She still had her Montclair, only smoking for a year. And if you saw her, you'd say yeah. You'd say yeah, and if I told you that she was a fiend, you probably wouldn't care. So let me tell you about Claire. She still had her Montclair, only smoking for a year. And if you saw her, you'd say yeah. You'd say yeah, and if I told you that she was a fiend, check it. See, this was Monday morning, job centre hunt, and my phone's banging Pebble near a box every month. At the time I'm 18, 2 towns, 2 lines, white range skidding brown, while me stashed outside. So I run the mains with bro, he like, yeah, she pretty, but my type of yeah was like, nah, brother, new nitty, you know. My eyes trained to spot the fiends from far. Got to talking, took me to a yard, I gave her a songs. She was in love with that, really, really loving that. She spent 1/5, said she's grafting and she's coming back. Cool, do your thing. I'ma double back and write them numbers down that I need on paper when you're coming back. I noticed she was young, maybe 21, had a baby caught up in a hostel, can't see anyone. Signs of a kid, but no signs of a kid. You can't lie about this shit, this the life that I've lived. Fast forward couple months, I took a raid. She happened to hit me and she said that I can stay. Come on, darling, you know I give heavy pay. Shit, long as I do a Z a day, I hit you with like 7, 8. Told me about her past, told me about her heart. All what's left of it, her father raped her daily, fucked her from the start. Mummy didn't care, put her into care just for her foster parents to do the same shit. It isn't fair. She like, you get it now, I'm crying, you upset me now. I was getting over all of this shit. I was getting better now, I was getting better now. I ain't like them other junkies, I don't need it. Look, if I really want to, I can leave it. Cool. Picture me with a nitty talking feelings. Told my worker get some extra dark out, let's get to dealing. Listen, it's 4 in the morning, it's getting freezing clear. Take some money to the shop, sort out the heater now. Couple months past, I got nitties in the other room. 3 workers in here and my soldiers in a duppy mood. Got beef with the Scousers, got him and his brother too. We're the only blacks now until they send up other youths. And Claire's doing dark now, she getting crazy with it. And I got some chocolate chips at the block, brazy with it. A month later took a turn though, turn for the worst though. Cause she just got told that she failed a drug test, so she ain't gonna see that little boy no time soon. The judge just said no, and she like how, and then she cry. All the questions getting asked and all the whys. Then she asked, let me get free dark, cause all this pain's too much, I need to get high. So I gave her that, like take that there and go in the bathroom and deal with that, you fucking maniac. But yeah, we saying that, laughing, smoking weed with my young G, a random conversation, but she crazy at 20 minutes past, half an hour past, yeah. Send my worker out while I'm just sitting on this armchair. 45 minutes past, where's Claire, cuz? Yo, get in there, cuz. And I remember this like this was yesterday. Cause it made me have more to hear and less to say. Open up the door, she was on the floor. And she ain't breathing anymore. I'm a shotter, so I can't call the law. Lucky that I had a nitty next door. Paddy checked me in the morning when he scored, so Claire died off the dart yesterday. We know that.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Freestyles like that, y'all. That's my vibe right there. Like, OD. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with those type of freestyles, like in the car, the beat. Yeah, I know. Yeah, everybody knows those type of freestyles. Them shits go crazy, bro. Dead ass though. You know what I'm saying? If y'all enjoyed this one, you see I put the last Young Ads reaction. You know what I'm saying? On your screen right now. If it's not, give it a few seconds, my brothers and sisters. Go to a bin. Like the video, comment, subscribe. Tell me which one we should react to next, man. Turn on post notifications. Follow me on the gram at Low Official, link in the description, man. I'm out here. Word. Shit like that.